literally, I get my license back in like less than a week, but I don't, if somebody says, hey, I'll drive you home, cool. Like, it's not like the Midwest. Like 2 out of 3 dudes had a car. 2 out of 3 dudes, and they are my homies. They are. And if I asked them for a ride, they would have gave me a ride. But like, they should have been like, let me drive you home. But they didn't say that. And I get it. So, hey, what up? Trick or treat. But like sometimes, nigga, like when you get off, you just want to drive home. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna push on nobody. I only got like a mile walk. Hot girl summer next summer. Trick or treat. Salute. How you doing, babe? So yeah. So plus we just got done having a bunch of shots. Y'all ever had those 99s? They ghetto as hell. Like it's 99 proof. They're like a schnapps, right? And hey, what up? What up? But no, so yeah, so we did those, but I'm not gonna sit around and ask a dude for a ride. Like if y'all so West Coast that you are like, hey honey, let me walk you to your house. Let me drive you to your house. Fuck y'all. Fuck. I mean, I'm not mad at them. Like hot girl summer next summer. Like it's just a mile, and I'm scared of anybody. I got my blade on me and shit. But like that's just some bullshit. Like because I am so sick of the mother. Salute to all y'all. I'm so sick of the motherfucking fuckery of West Coast people. Like I don't think I can take it anymore. Like y'all ain't walking me home. I don't need a motherfucker to walk me home. I don't need a motherfucker to drive me home. I'm not even mad, but I am gonna talk shit on it. Absolutely, 5,000%. Am I talking shit on all you and how you were raised and everything? Yeah, I am. Because that's why I'm walking home right now in the hood. In the motherfucking hood. And I really do live in the hood. And, I don't care. It's still nicer than St. Louis. It's a lovely night for a walk, ain't it? But no, I'm still mad. Like, there are no gentlemen anymore. I don't need them. I mean, I want them, but I don't need shit from anybody. Like, that's, fuck around and find out, you know? Yeah. I don't need shit from any of these motherfuckers. It's like, the city squeezes you so crazy. They ain't got shit anyway, for real. Even the nice guys don't got shit out here. They don't. That's okay. Really good. So what's up with you guys? What are you doing tonight? Salute. Dude, I need to sub up to this other channel because I only have I forgot what I fucking have you under, dude. But I gotta salute. I don't have you. I don't think I am subbed to that particular channel. I gotta sub up to it. And then yeah, John Shaft, I got you 69. So I did cut up a little bit today. I did kind of fucking bitch out like I was a bitch. So here's the thing. I work, and I like the girls I work with, but I work with a lot of ratchets in the sense that like they don't give a fuck, right? Like who gives a fuck when you get paid $12 an hour? Oh, something stirred in there. I hope it's not a rat. Anyway, they don't give a fuck. Like, dude, like fucking fast food places start you at $20 an hour out here in Las Vegas. So $12 an hour, like what? You shitting me? So nobody gives a fuck. So like there's a Panda Express, which is ghetto as fuck. Like I'm sorry if you've never been to St. Louis and had Chinese food. There's real Chinese people out here, but the Chinese food is garbage. Like back home, our Chinese food is fire. St. Louis actually, because we got a lot of black people out there. Black people like Chinese food. Let's just be real with it. And we don't fuck around with our Chinese food. Like the Chinese food out here is garbage, dude. Like, and the barbecue. So anyway, I did go buy the Crab Rangoon. I bought 2 egg rolls. I made my own steak fried rice the other night with salmon, teriyaki, because like I can't fuck with. When it comes to the point where I'm making it, and I'm embarrassed. Like I'm just gonna be keep it 100 with y'all. I dropped the piece of salmon. I don't eat food I dropped on the floor. I don't care how hungry I am. I'm not better than anybody, but like, He's like, we're gonna eat that. And so my gentleman friend had over. So I rinsed it. I fried it teriyaki. So we had teriyaki salmon, steak, rice. That's how bad the Chinese food is. When I gotta make my own Chinese food, and I mean I did work at a Tapanaki style restaurant, Benihana. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like when I gotta make my own Chinese food in Vegas, like y'all doing something wrong. When this corn-fed fat white girl is gonna make her. So yeah, so I'm out of breath already. Oh, I met up with my buddy Lucky last night. Y'all should have seen. But so anyway, so yeah, so I did that, and then I don't know. It's just been nice out lately. Like it's probably snowing in Missouri. I honestly miss the snow. I honestly miss Missouri. I honestly miss the food, the people a little bit. I feel like I'm getting better at being a Las Vegasan, if that makes sense. Like, I would have never been able to walk around my city like this. I mean, I could if I wanted to, but I would have never did that. I guess I just got so low down and broke living in the hood of Las Vegas that, like, you got to the point where you had to do that. But luckily you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can get, like, public transportation. You know, we out here in the streets. And I've met a lot of people, and I'm making a lot of connections. It hasn't necessarily helped me yet, but yeah. So I don't want the boys taking me home no more. If they offer it, but I ain't gonna ask nobody for shit. I don't want to ask anybody for shit. And this is bond proof.
Wait.
It says wait. And then you'll hear a little machine gun go off, and you'll see a little white sign. I'm in a good mood. I don't care. It's nice outside. Like, it's the middle of winter. What else am I gonna do? I had a couple shots of the boys, and the buses are crazy. You see how they're double edged? Like, I don't even know how to take a bus. My boy's gonna teach me, but yeah, I don't even know about that life. I'd just rather walk my fat ass. You know, it's literally like $10 a mile to Uber or some shit like that. Fuck that noise. No, you'll hear it. It'll go off like a machine gun. You'll see like a little white. Here's the blonde person. Wait. I normally crosswalk, but I started fucking an ex-cop, and like he talked to me. They're not crosswalking anymore, so there it goes. You hear that little bullet noise? Y'all hear it. It only gives you 30 seconds. I mean, I feel like myself, I'm a pretty fast walker with long legs. What do old people do? I did shadow an old lady the other night. I was like, no. Like, I didn't let her know that I was shadowing her, but I was like, I got her. Because, like, I ain't going to let nobody hit her. All right. God damn. Now we got another one. When you obey the rules.
Wait.
I got booze at the crib. I'm being good. I really want to go out, but my throat hurts. I'm kind of sick. There we go. You hear that? You see a little 8-man walking? So who's in here? Anybody say anything? Besides John and, yeah. YouTube's Most Wanted. We'll talk about, well, like, what is your new channel called? I forget. I love you, though. Wait, hold on. YKTV podcast. Somebody had a cocktail, not me. Well, I did have a few, but not that one. I'm not mad at walking home, dude. I don't know. Like, my life, you guys, is like literally taking a 180 since I've been out here. I've been drugged through the muck out here. Like, it's to the point where, like, I'm like, I wish hey, what up, Nate? Everybody sub up to Nate. He's good people. But, like, it's to the point where I'm like, I wish a motherfucker would fuck with me out here. Like, I'll just stab you in your neck. I know that's negative sounding, but, like, seriously. Like, it's just gotten so crazy. But I'm happy. I'm not mad at it. Like, I just take it in and keep getting tougher, and I keep walking more, and hot girl summer next summer, and we're doing good. That's all I can do, you know? Like, it's actually very beautiful out here. Here's weird. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it. I think you guys, yeah, squad, you guys look at the sky. You can see it right now. You guys see the clouds? So when you look at the clouds out here in Vegas, it's almost like you're looking at it during the day. You guys see it yourself, right? Like it's dark, but it's not dark. It's like blue and you see the white of the clouds. You guys see it? Right? I couldn't make this shit up. You guys are seeing it firsthand. Look at that. There's the moon. And then look at the clouds. They're white. Like it's so fucking crazy. Hey, Blue Jeans. Good to see you. Blessings to everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming through. So yeah. So I'm just walking through after work. I chose tomorrow's gonna be Liddy with the Biddy. You guys stay tuned. One of my favorite cats, dude, from work is this dude John, and his last night is tomorrow. So there's this gay bar, I can't say it now, but I'll say it at some point, in Vegas I've never been to. I actually haven't been out. Like, I'm actually, shout out to my friend Freya, shout out if you're seeing this from, I think it's Germany, but she watches me. She's like, it's gonna take about 2 years till you adjust, and she was right on. The day I left out of Missouri was Labor Day, the 7th, 3 years ago, and I haven't made any friends. I've made a couple boyfriends, y'all know. No, the weather's amazing. Look at it, and look at the sky. You guys see, this is what I mean. You guys see the clouds? It looks like it's daytime. It's fucking midnight out here. That's how the sky looks. It's so crazy and beautiful. So, anyway, I made this friend John, and he luckily is going to my favorite dispensary. It is beautiful. It's so beautiful. And, like, I love it out here. And for everything I have to take in the ass, like, for lack of a better word, you know, getting pounded on and all the money I lost, I'm gaining a lot more. I really am. It's taking my little fucking, my big old country ass out of the country. I'm learning to adapt. I'm learning to walk. I'm learning I'm learning all types of people in the world. And like, that is just, you can't replace that. I mean, the besties from all over. And so for the first time, I feel like I have friends. And they're not drug friends or boyfriends. So it's nice, you know? And that's why I choose to walk home. Because like, I have to like take stuff in for myself. Does that make sense to you guys? It's so hard to make friends now. Dude, it is, especially in Vegas. Because most people out here, and I'm just going to put it out there, they're not white. They're like Mexican or Asian. And like, a lot of those people have a family base where I do not. I don't have a house of white people to go home to. And I'm not even being racist. I'm just being realistic. Like, Mexicans have a big house of Mexicans to go home to. A lot of Asians, like not everybody, you know, like everybody's got their own story. And I'm not hating on that. I'm happy for that. But I don't have a house of anybody to go home to. Like even back home. And so it's hard. It's very, very hard. But I thank God every day that I get a chance in the city to do, you know, what I'm doing, and that you guys like follow me and want to like hang out and watch. So I'm doing good. I've lost some weight. I lost a lot of money, but I lost some weight, and so that's good. Look at this pretty house, you guys. They kind of got it like totally Griswolded out, right? Like dude, Vegas puts on for a city. Like they have some really cute lights, and it's hot as fuck out here. We'd be sitting out here barbecuing some pork steaks in St. Louis with our shorts on. Like, ooh, I'm hot out here in a hoodie, you know what I'm saying? They all cold. Like, but look at the clouds, y'all. And it's night. It's almost midnight. And that's what the sky looks like. Look at that. You can almost distinguish every cloud, right? It's crazy. And that's a real cute thing. Look at that. Yeah, it's cute. In the 80s, everything was great in the 80s. I want to have that boyfriend with the boombox in the 80s. Like, holds the, like, thing up. I'm not mad at anything, guys. I am mad that Okay, so this snowman was knocked over earlier. He's not now. They picked him up. I wanted to pick him up, but in Vegas, you can't just do that. Like in Missouri, you'd be like, oh, somebody's snowman's down. Like, let's pick it up. But in Vegas, they'll shoot you because they'll just think, like, well, they might do that in Missouri too, but they're like, here's this crackhead on my lawn. No, I wanted to pick it up, but I was like, I ain't touching shit. That's kind of that's kind of how Vegas is straight up. You just learn, you know. I love it out here. I just wish I had a better connection with my family. I wish I had a group. I feel like now I have the best group of friends I've ever had, which doesn't say much because we hang out about 5 seconds a week. That doesn't mean they're not good friends, but like, it's hard. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm just like telling you guys how it is. Like, I'm pretty much out here alone all the time, and I've lost thousands of dollars, and I'm not even doing drugs or anything cool. So that's hard, but you can't replace, and I'm just going to pose on the wall for this because I'm proud of it. I'm proud of myself. You can't replace what I've done and my self-respect with what I got. Even though I got with like Tunnel Guy or anybody, like, you can't replace this. Like, this is life experience and it makes me a stronger person. Like what they say. And like, dude, it's not that bad. Look how beautiful the sky is and the palm trees, and I get a chance to work and I get to meet people from all over the world. I love it. You wish you had a better connection with your mom. I mean, I feel that. Like, I kind of feel like that's one of my weaknesses. Me wanting a better connection with my mom. Because me and my mom are not connected at all. But I always am jealous of like people's connection with their mom. So I think I do shit I shouldn't do and like accept shit I shouldn't do to like be cool with my mom. And yeah. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We all got our shit. But no, it's a beautiful night in Vegas. And so, okay, so tomorrow night, guys, and you guys are going to be hit. It's my coworker's last night. And I'm going to go to a gay bar, which is super exciting. I can't tell you the bar right now because, you know, I don't need the paparazzi there. Pretending like I'm cool. But, like, no, it's going to be so fun, no matter what. And I am seeing a guy, and I like it. And, we're not rushing into anything, but, you know, and he's an old timer. Me too, Mandy. You jealous of my friend's connection with their mom? Yes, I wouldn't say I'm jealous, but like, I will say this. Most of my friends that have like super close connections with their moms, they don't have with their dad. And I feel like a daughter and their dad's connections, and no offense to nobody that doesn't have one, but like a daughter and their dad's connections, everything. Me and my dad are tight. Now, I thought that. I mean, me and my dad are tight, but I always say, like, you know who your real friends are when you move, right? Because, like, and I have a bunch of videos wrecked up, guys. I'm sorry I'm busy. I'm going to put them out, but, like, dude, I feel like if my dad was tight with me, he would have learned to FaceTime. Like, I know he's, like, a 1900s old-timers. He doesn't know anything past the VCR, but, like, if you really love your daughter, like, you would FaceTime her. Or you would come out. Like, I have to live here. And I have to stay here on call to, like, keep a job to stay in a big city. And, like, I don't think they understand that. Because they've never lived in a big city like this in their life. And they're just like, why did you move so far away? But I'm like, dude, even when I was home, y'all didn't come home. It's not even about that. It's just me trying to, like, better myself, you know? So, it's sad. I haven't seen anybody in my family in 3 years. It does make me sad. You know, I'm a tough guy, but it does make me sad. But I'm not going to be a pussy. Like, I kind of feel like all my family's a pussy. Sorry. Mom, Dad, my sisters, like, y'all never evolved. I'm evolving. What are y'all doing? And I'll have you out anytime. But I do miss you, guys. And I do love you guys. Y'all know what I'm saying. Oh, I'm almost to the cribbage. Let's see if anybody says anything. No, I don't think they're envious. I I think they're so country they don't even know better. They don't even know enough to be envious. Does that make sense? Ain't that sad? If they were smart, they'd be envious. There's things I'm envious of, though, just too, to be fair, having family nearby or St. Louis food. Oh my God. I've had so many Midwest people. I have sore throat. Sorry a little bit, but I met so many Midwest people in the last week that I'm just like, our culture is so different. Like, it's like day and night and day. Midwest culture, like the way we get together and respect each other and take it. So I got a little boyfriend kind of, and he said, you woke up and he's like, you cooked me all this breakfast, and it's like, that's just expected in the Midwest. Well, this dude from Cali, he's an ex-cop, he lives here now, and he's my boo-bae, and he was like, when a girl does that for a guy, I understand, like, I really thank you for it. And I was like, whew. Like, can you imagine if a guy stepped out of line and said that in Missouri? That would be nice. But that's just expected in Missouri. That's just like, that comes standard. Like, we don't charge extra for that. That just comes with the package. Like, we just do that. So for him to, like, pull me aside and be like, oh, that was really nice, like, touch my heart, for fucking one of these weirdos fucking to understand it. Does that make sense, guys? Hey, Corbo! How are you? How are you? Who you seeing now? I'm seeing an ex-cop. I decided varieties of spice life. I'm gonna fucking release the video as soon as I get in, which will be momentarily. I did cops, robbers. I'm back to cops. No, like they're all gangsters in their own way. They really are. But no, the gangster thing, I had to take a break. And I'm still me no matter what, through and through. Neither one of them can handle me. The cops or the gangsters, they can't handle it. Nobody can handle this. But no, like it was really nice for him to appreciate me making a breakfast, and for him to be a gentleman, and for him to not being doing dope in my bathroom. Like, it was kind of nice. It's refreshing. Because look at this guy. I'm going to show you. Isn't that beautiful? It almost looks fake, right? Like, how is it total pitch black? Look at that one star. How is it total pitch black, almost 1 a.m.? And you can see the clouds like that. Like, only in the desert, bro. I love you all. And I'm sorry I haven't been on here as much, but I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'm dating a cop-ish guy. I'm minding my P's and Q's. I'm kind of trying to say to myself, my head's a little beat up after the hospital. I don't really know which way to turn anymore. I'm not really talking to my family. I'm fucking pissed. And it's of the hospital. But I think I am. Okay. So I love you guys. So I am not losing footage. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you later. Love y'all.